wanted somebody at the helm, at the general secretary, who is the chief executive of the party, who can be compromised. Was that because of all that we know now happened in 2020? In fact, your party's own research in Ashanti region, commissioned by the Council of Elders there, found that to be an issue. In the lead up to this Congress, again, it was an issue. The suspicion and the belief that a certain category of people who led the party then were not above board. They didn't show integrity enough. When the delegates told you that, was it coming from a certain reality that they've had to confront over the last 4 years as far as party leadership that they wanted to correct by putting you up?
I can't say so much about others, but I do think that in this party, delegates and also party supporters have a clear idea who are the people that can be trusted 100%. It doesn't mean others cannot be trusted, but I think they have a fair idea who can be trusted 100%. And so instead of just saying that it's a question of dark versus light, or it's a question of good versus bad, let me just say it this way, that it might be an issue of good versus very good and versus excellent. So in that category, I think they do know that some of us are very much on top of that bill when it comes to capacity to remain without any manipulation and fight for what we know to be the truth, fight for what is good for the party, and also what is good for our country. So that's all I can say. I'm not yet in a, having been outside of what you call the direct things that are happening, I'm not in a position to make too many comments as to what the situation has been in what you mentioned, the report in Ashanti and so on. I'm sure moving into the position now, we'll be able to, as it will take time and go through all that in order to have an idea. Because remember, in this game of politics, there are also situations where individuals for their own agenda can sometimes also, should I call it, have biases. I mean, as you understand, for example, when my good friend Inu Safuseni on your channel was, as it were, underrating my chances in this election. I mean, let's be, he's my very good brother and friend, but he was clearly exhibiting his bias. That's all it was. It was nothing in the middle or nothing impartial. He clearly had a candidate and was pushing for that candidate and creating the impression that some of us didn't have a chance. But that's fine. In this game, it's allowed. It's allowed.
Well,